Hello, my name is Mark, and today we're going to go through a post upper body workout vinyasa flow. For this, because you're already worked out, we're just going to start right away in Sun Salutation A at the top of the mat. Take both feet close together, hands down by your side, shoulders down your back. Take a sec to breathe in. Exhale out. Inhale, reach up overhead. Cactus the elbows. Bring them together to touch. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, open. Swan dive down. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands and step back to plank. Lower through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment here to really enjoy the vinyasa. And pedal down into each foot, stretching the back of the leg. Lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Press your chest down towards the mat. On your next inhale, look forward. Bend your knees. Make your way to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse all the way back up. Exhale, cactus the elbows. Bring them together to touch. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, spread across the chest. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Swan dive down. Halfway lift, flat back. On your exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. Go through your flow, down through chaturanga. Inhale for a back bend. Exhale, meet back in downward facing dog. And breathe. Lengthen your spine, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling. On your next inhale, look forward, bend your knees, come again to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reverse all the way back up. Exhale, cactus the elbows. Bring them together to touch. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. And exhale. One more time. Inhale, open. Swan dive down. Halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, go through your flow. And we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Take a couple of breaths in, a couple of breaths out. Walk your hands back to your feet. Hang heavy and ragdoll, forward fold. You can grab opposite elbows and rock from side to side. One more breath in. Exhale, release the hands back down to the mat. Halfway lift, flat back. Plant your right hand on the mat. Take the left hand up to the ceiling. You can do some wrist rolls, arm rolls if it feels good. We'll switch directions. One more breath in. Exhale, release. We'll switch it out. Take the right hand up to the ceiling. Stack the right shoulder above the left. Again, you can roll your wrist a few times. Windmill your arm. We'll switch directions. One more breath in. Exhale, release back down. We're going to come up one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, lift the chest up, the chin off the chest. Last of all, reach overhead. Grab the left wrist with the right hand. Pull over towards the right side. You can kick your hip out to the left. Inhale back to center. Grab the right wrist, pull over towards the left wall. Inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, walk it back out to a plank. Hold here in your plank. You can bring your feet close together. Biceps forward, triceps back. Firm into the plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, go through a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, back out. On your next inhale, look forward. Bend your knees. Come to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, brush the mat, come up, chair pose. Sink down into the knees, arms go up past the ears, lift your chin. One more breath in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, go through your flow. We'll meet back in down dog. Inhale the right leg up. Step it up between the hands. Left heel turns down. Inhale up, warrior one. Make sure your stance gives your hips some room to turn towards the top of the mat. Arms go up past the ears. Right knee sinks over the right ankle. One more breath in. Exhale, clasp the hands behind your back. Inhale, spread across the chest. And exhale, forward fold, humble warrior. Right shoulder comes inside the knee. One more breath in. Exhale, release the hands back down to the mat. Straighten the right leg. Step the left leg in for pyramid pose. Halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, extend out over the right leg. You can take your arms back behind you, grabbing opposite elbows. You're welcome to keep your hands on the mat. You can even take reverse prayer if that's your preference. One more breath in. Exhale, release it back down to the mat. Step back to plank. Go through your flow. Left leg lift. Exhale, step it up. Right heel goes down. Inhale up. Warrior one. Shoulders released back, down your back. Open the left knee up to the baby toe. One more breath in. Exhale, release behind the back. Spread across the chest. And on your next exhale, humble warrior. Adjust your stance throughout the practice as you need to. One more breath in. Exhale, release your hands back down to the mat. Straighten the left leg. Bring the right foot in a little bit at a 45. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold out over the left leg. Hands come back behind you. Grabbing opposite elbows. One more breath in. Exhale, release the hands back down. Step back to plank. Go through your flow. And we'll meet back in down dog. Take another breath in. Exhale, sigh it back out. Next, inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Make your way to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Brush the mat, inhale up, chair pose. Little tuck of the tailbone. Sink down into it. One more breath in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, go through your flow. Meeting again, back in down dog. Right leg lift. So step it up. Left heel turns down. Inhale up, warrior one. Exhale, open, warrior two. Here in warrior two, the left shoulder is going to pull away from the right knee. Arms go out in front of you and back behind you. Right knee opens up to the baby toe. Come back to that breath. One more inhale. Stay for the exhale. Flip the palm, reverse warrior. Next exhale, extended side angle. Right elbow, right knee. Reach that left arm overhead. If you'd like, you can reach around your back for a bind, grabbing your shorts, inner thigh. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Take the left hand back up to the ceiling one more time. Now take the left hand inside the right foot. Left heel spins up. Coming into dragonfly twist. So right hand up to the ceiling. Stack the shoulders. Stay here for one more breath. Exhale, release the right hand back to the mat. Step back to plank. Go through your flow. Inhale the left leg up. Step it up. Right heel goes down. Inhale up. Warrior one. Exhale, open. Warrior two. Again, right shoulder pulls away from the left knee. Press into the back edge of the right foot. One more round of breath. Flip the palm, reverse warrior. Next exhale, extended side angle. Again, you can take the right hand around your back, binding with your thigh. Maybe just grabbing your shirt or your inner shorts. Wherever you're at, lift your chest up to the side wall. Don't be hunched over. That's not going to be good for you. Open up. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Right hand up to the ceiling. Take it down inside the left foot. Right heel spins up, dragonfly twist. One more breath in. Exhale, release both hands down to the mat. Step back to plank. Go through your flow. Moving back in down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, sigh it back out. On your next inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Make your way up to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reverse all the way back up. Come into chair pose. One more breath in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, go through your flow. Exhale, meet back in down dog. Right leg lifts. Step it up. Keep the left heel lifted. Inhale up. High crescent lunge. Come back to the breath. Your mind's going to want to wander. Keep inviting it back to the present moment. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Hands come to prayer. Left elbow comes outside the right knee. Lift up off of the leg. Twisting towards the right. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Plant your hands. Step back to plank. Go through a flow. Inhale the left leg up. Step it up. Right heel stays lifted. Inhale up. High crescent lunge. One more inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Hands come to prayer. Right elbow comes outside the left knee. Whoop. Lift up off the left leg. One more breath in. Exhale, release back down to the mat. Step back to plank. Go through your flow. Take a breath back in down dog. Breathe in. Sigh it back out. Drop your knees down to the mat. Toes together, hips to heels. Take your hands out in front of you. Coming into child's pose. Take that right hand, tuck it underneath the left shoulder, bring the right shoulder down to the mat. One more breath in. Exhale, come back to center. Take the left hand, tuck it under the right shoulder. Bring the left shoulder down to the mat. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Come back to child's pose. We're going to come onto our hands and knees, coming into tabletop. Shift the weight over to the left hand. Take the right hand up. Exhale, tuck it under. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tuck it under. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release back down to the mat. We'll do the other side. Shift the weight into the right hand. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, reach. And exhale. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, release back down to the mat. We're going to do a couple of things for our hands and wrists. So we'll start just by doing some wrist push-ups. So press into the ball of the hand and we'll just lift our wrist up off the mat. Biceps forward, triceps back. So inhale, lift, heel of the hand, lower back down. There's 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Release it back down. Take your fingers towards the edge of your mat. Heel of the hand is facing inward and rock from side to side. One more breath in. Exhale, release. We'll take the fingers back towards our knees and rock forward and back. And we'll release that. We'll do one more. Take the top of the hand onto the mat, palm facing up. Fingers back towards your knees, and we'll again rock forward and back. One more breath in. Exhale, release. While we're here, we're going to go through a couple of rounds of cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly. Lift your chin. Spread across your chest. Spread across your hips. Exhale, round your spine. Tuck your chin. Inhale. Back to cow. And exhale into cat.
One more time each way. Move on the breath. Inhale.
And exhale.
Come back to a neutral spine. Again, shift your weight into the left hand. Take the left leg back behind you, right arm out in front of you. Inhale, lift. Try to keep your hips and your shoulders level, squared off to the mat. Squeeze that left leg and the right arm into the midline of the body. That's that line that follows your spine from the base of your head down your tailbone. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Switch sides. Right leg back, left arm forward. Inhale, lift. Keep breathing. One more breath in. Exhale, release. We're going to do it one more time each side. Left hand down, right arm out, left leg back. Inhale, lift. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Other side. Right leg back, left arm forward. Inhale. One more breath in. Exhale, release. We're going to keep our hips over our knees. Walk your hands out in front of you, coming into puppy pose. Forehead is going to come down to the mat. Arms go out wide. Press into the mat. Keep the arms lifted. Keep the hips over the knees. Pressing your chest down towards the mat. One more breath in. On the exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Take your arms out wide into a T. Tent up onto the left hand and roll onto the right side of your body. Left leg comes back behind you just as a little kickstand. Right ear comes down to the mat. If you'd like, you can reach the left hand around for a bind, either grabbing the right hand or the top of the left foot. Take a couple of breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Roll back onto your stomach, coming back to that T shape. Left hand comes out, right hand comes in. Roll onto the left side of the body. Either reaching back for a bind or just hanging out. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Come back to the T shape. We're actually going to bring our arms in, coming into Sphinx pose. So forearms on the mat. Your elbows are just about the width of your shoulders apart. And pull back on your elbows as you pull your hips towards and peel your chest up off the mat. Gaze is forward. A lot of engagement. We're going to move from Sphinx pose into dolphin pose. So bring your hips up and start walking your feet forward. Your head's going to go down in between your biceps, and you can keep walking your feet forward. Take a couple of breaths here. Inhale the right leg up. Switch it out. Left leg up. And switch it out. Come back down onto your knees and can sit back onto your heels. We're going to make our way into a headstand. So this is a little bit different than a handstand, and it's a great way to open up your back a little bit more and take some of just reverse the flow of energy through your body. So there's multiple steps, and if you're back on your heels, congratulations, you're in step 1. So step 2 is going to be making a little basket with your hands, and then the pinkies are going to stack on top of each other. This basket goes on the crown of your head. And then this V shape that we're making with our arms is going to go down onto the mat. Head on the mat, arms on the mat. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up. If this is as far as your headstand goes, you're in an okay spot. You can just hang out here and keep opening up your body. If you can keep walking your feet forward, you might take the right foot up, and you might just feel that shift in your balance. You can lift your left foot up off the mat. Breathe easy. Make sure that you're not jumping up into a headstand, but that you're using the strength of your abs and your body to lift yourself up off the mat. And when you're done with your practice, with your play, you can lower back down gently. We'll meet back in child's pose. Take a breath in. Exhale back out. And back up. We'll take our feet out in front of us in this staff pose. Inhale, reach up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Pulling your chest toward your toes. Hinging from the hips. One more breath in. Exhale, release, come on back up. I'm going to do a few more things before we make our way to Shavasana. So let's recline onto our back. And we'll start just by hugging our knees into our chest. If it feels good, you can rock from side to side. Now take your hands in between your knees, grabbing the outside of your feet, coming into happy baby. If you'd like, you can kick into one leg at a time, extending the left leg out. And then switch, bring the left leg in, right leg out. Come back to center. Take your legs up the imaginary wall. Anytime that we do headstand, we want to follow it up with a shoulder stand. They are paired asanas. So to come into shoulder stand, we'll first go through plow. So take your hands down by your sides, and your feet are going to go overhead as your hips go up towards the ceiling. You can snuggle up onto your shoulders. Make sure you're not putting any extra weight or any weight on your neck. You want most of the weight on your shoulders. A little bit can be in your head. You can stay here and plow if you're ready for a shoulder stand. Hands come to the small of your back, and then take one leg up towards the ceiling at a time. Stack your hips over your shoulders, knees over your hips, trying to straighten out as much as you can. Take a couple of breaths here. One more inhale. And on the exhale, bring your knees down to your forehead. Arms can wrap around the back of your legs. One more breath in. And exhale. Release, roll out. Coming into Shavasana. Adjust your position on your mat if you need to. Relax your legs down the mat, arms by your side. Take one more big breath in. Exhale, sigh it back out. Allow your body to melt into the mat and take rest. When you're ready to come out of Shavasana, invite some movement back into your fingers and toes. You can reach your arms overhead, stretching your hands away from your feet. And when you're ready, you can roll onto one side. Gently press yourself up, coming back into a seated position. Take your hands on your knees. We'll take one final breath together. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale, sigh it back out. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for flowing with me today. Hopefully your upper body workout was fantastic and that after this little vinyasa flow, you're feeling pretty good. Have a great day. Thanks.